So today I am heading to meet a delivery truck, and it's actually the one I think right behind me. You can see that green 18-wheeler right there. Recording?
Yeah.
All right, so this is like the first time rolling it up. I love it.
We are getting so close to having this Airstream done. On this week's episode, we are covering a couple of different things. We are replacing our awnings, which is going to help tremendously in the summertime with having more time outside and also keeping us a little bit cooler. And then we also work on the boys' room. We had it completely painted white. It just was not sitting right with me. I wanted to add some fun and color. So I take you along with that too.
So I'm using a friend of mine's house to drop off a new awning for the Airstream. Our old awning was like defective, messed up, wouldn't roll up. So I had to order a complete new one from Zip Dee. And heading there now to meet the truck so then we can put it on this evening. But we are excited. An awning is huge for your camper. It helps you enjoy the outside of your rig way more. And it's funny that I just happened to get on the road to come down to meet the truck, and they're actually, I think, behind me, which is even more hilarious.
This is a lot of work. Hooking up and pulling the Airstream to go do what?
Put on an awning.
Put on our new awning.
An hour of work on both sides for maybe 20 minutes of what it'll be. But
Hopefully 20 minutes.
it's gonna be worth it.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, we can't wait.
You match. The awning.
We're in theme. There we go.
Ooh, look how pretty it looks.
Yeah.
Nice and
Way
blue.
too big. Yeah, that's way too big.
I know. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna unroll a little bit, enough for me to get up there and put this in the track. Lay the fabric down, and then we'll attach the arms, and we gotta load the springs. Let's just start.
I can't hold it.
Okay.
I don't know if I had the ladder in the right position for you.
All right, we'll unload here. Y'all ready?
I mean, I can't even reach. I'm glad you got that right.
Yeah, I figured this was going to be my role. That's okay. Now,
So I need to go toward the truck a little.
oh yes, sir.
All right.
Where'd you find that?
Now walk towards me.
Where?
I'll go toward the truck a little more.
Okay. You want me to kind of push it?
Yeah. I'll hold. I'm unrolling it. All right, bring it on down to me, Brian. Let your end come on down. Mandy, don't unroll your side if you can help it. Everybody, please.
I gotta go. I knew there was a reason I didn't work out today, too. If I would have worked out, then my arms would have been like trashed.
It's already got pollen on it.
I know.
Better now than never, because it's gonna happen. There we go. So now we might as well let it unroll so you can use your let your side go.
Now it's kind of, is it okay that it's hitting this flat?
Yeah, we can't help it.
Okay.
You know what this reminds me of? Look.
Yeah.
You knew it or not.
Tell me what you're doing.
I'm just attaching the bolts now for these support arms so that Brian and Mandy doesn't have to hold this up forever. They're doing a great job though. Y'all would be great support arms for Airstream. So I got to do the same thing on this side.
Just toning up here, just toning up.
Are your arms burning? Starting to. But I'm trying to, like, you know, get them on my hips to support. My hips are supporting my arms.
2, 3, 4, 5, 20.
Is it supposed to be
27.
wrapping up on itself right now?
Yeah, because it's going to be fighting you.
Oh, it is
it's
fighting.
Mandy, go pull that strap real quick.
Do I need to not let it fight me?
Yeah. 25, 26, okay?
Yeah. I just don't want to let it go.
27. All right, you guys doing great. Very proud of this work you guys are putting out right now.
Doing great.
Thank you so much.
We're going to reward ourselves with some orange chicken.
Yes.
Sorry, having slight difficulties.
Yeah, you need to do like
Yeah.
remember this,
Yeah.
and then be like, here we are today.
Record?
Yeah.
All right, so this is like the first time rolling it up. I love it. Screen loaded.
So this is what our other one did not do.
Where we're at. This is so, oh, you know what? Hey, can you grab that arm in the back of my truck? It's the little. I love it. That was like the greatest showman. All right.
How satisfying is that?
So stinking
Yeah,
satisfying.
I think you're definitely gonna have to come a little bit back this way though. But that should be pretty easy to do.
Okay, so that awning did not take just 20 minutes to put on. It was sort of simple to do, but it was definitely a more than one person job, and it was just figuring it out because it didn't come with instructions. So we just had to kind of figure it out on the fly, but we got it installed. It works fantastic. We're so excited about having that and being able to spend more time outside and have the awning out on all the windows. We cannot wait to share the final reveal of the inside and the outside so you can see how all the awnings work and how it's so cute when they're all out, because on our fifth wheel we just have one big awning just on the patio side, but with the Airstream you have them kind of all the way around, and it just adds this flair to it that is super cool. So yeah, we got that put in and we are so happy with it. Okay, so today I am going to work on the boys' room. We have it painted and we have curtains on the side windows that we're going to keep, but my idea is to paint the back wall, and I will show you what I'm talking about, but paint the back wall and then get a really nice Roman shade for this back big window. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so in here we made these curtains, which I like these curtains, but I just feel like everything, because it's just all white, it just all really, let me do that, there we go, it all just feels very bland, and I want to bring some depth and warmth to the area. So this has been just a temporary fix. Like, we knew we were going to change those out. So my thought is to paint this back wall a dark green. It's actually going to be the same color in the bathroom because I have a lot of that paint left over. But I think then these lights will really stand out and pop against that green wall. And then I want to do like the wooden Roman shade. So I think it'll just help bring some depth, some texture to break up all the white that's going on. So I'm about to take this down and get to painting. Okay, so as you can see, this we did not do. This has been, are you videoing right here, bub? Where I'm pointing? You see the whole thing?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this has been like this. We did not do this. It came when we bought the Airstream. It was already, somebody had tried to repair the screen and it looks terrible. So I'm going to take it all down. This is an emergency exit window anyways. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to have a screen on it or not. Anyways, I'm going to take it down. If we feel like we want to replace the screen later, we can. But I want to paint the window sill the same color so that it's not green and then like a white window. I want it to just look all seamless. So I'm going to take this down. Okay, so this is the color I'm going to be doing. It is the Sherwin-Williams Dried Time. So let's see how it goes. All right, so first coat is done. Already it looks so much better in the lights. They just pop so good now. Then all that's left is decorating and making it just really fun for them. We do have this wall. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. Yeah, so we have that wall that I can, you know, have some fun with. This wall we added their TV, so I can put some things on this wall too. So it'll just be fun to make it a fun little place for them. Okay, so I just finished painting the wall in the boys' bedroom. I am gonna run to Lowe's and see if I can find a Roman shade. And then I think I'm also gonna run into Target and Marshall's and just peruse and see if I can find some cute decorations or maybe pillows or something for their room. So I'm gonna take you along with me. Wow, okay, that took forever. So I went to Lowe's and picked out the blinds, and the cutter kept messing up because I needed it trimmed, and that took like an hour. No kidding. So I'm just like fingers crossed that she measured it and it was the right measurement. So just fingers crossed that this is actually going to work and be the right size, and she told me I can bring it back if it is messed up. But yeah, so that was an adventure. Plus, I wasn't really aware of how much these blinds were going to be. So I'm actually going to record Jonathan's reaction so you can get a little taste of real life and conversations that we have when when I have expensive taste, because I evidently have expensive taste. But I will say this, and this is what I'm going to tell him too after he has a fit over these blinds. We are still coming in way cheaper than if I would have replaced all of the blinds with those roller shades like we talked about. Still way cheaper than doing that. He's gonna have a fit. You mark my words. All right, so hi Cosmo. I just got home and he's grilling, so maybe he'll be in a good mood. Guess how much those blinds were? The shades.
I'm not sure I want to know.
Okay, let me preface by saying this. We're still way cheaper than the $900 it was going to take to do all the roller shade. So we're still way cheaper.
That's not comforting, Mandy. We were 150 all in. We were done. What is it?
$200
For that one shade?
for that one shade.
Oh my goodness.
But you know, then I got to thinking, I had originally thought about doing like a little headboard, but now I don't have to because, you know, it's just going to be the walls painted, the shades. But a headboard would have cost that much too.
I'm playing checkers and you're playing chess. Constantly.
But it's going to be so pretty, and that's what counts.
What could be more important than your happiness?
Okay, so Jonathan's response was a little bit of a letdown for me because I really thought he was going to react a lot more than what he did. But he has not been feeling great this week, which is why it's just me today on this video. But he wasn't feeling all that great. I caught him kind of at a weird time when he was starting to cook. But later in the evening, he was like, so you really spent $200 on this? Is it worth it? Do you even like it? So it caught up with him that he was like, it was how much? But unfortunately, we did not get this on video, but we started to swap out the ceiling light in the boys' room, and we can't do it. We had a little bit of a debate going. Jonathan was like, we can't do this because there's the way the light is installed. That particular light, if you take it all the way down, it's just this big square, this gaping hole with like insulation. And I was like, no, it's not like that. We checked and it's just like one little slit. We can replace it. Turns out he was right. It's a big gaping square rectangle, and we're gonna have to figure out and get a little bit more creative with the lighting situation on their ceiling. So I've got to send my light back, but we'll get it fixed. We will make it super cute. But I am very happy with how everything's turned out in there so far. All right, so we are putting up the blinds today. Okay, so the moment that we've all been waiting for is coming up. Our next video is going to be the final reveal of our Airstream. We've actually named her, and we've purposely not said the name. We're going to reveal that with the reveal. And so we are so excited for you to tune in and to see all the work and the transformation that has taken place in this Airstream. We are over the top happy and just thrilled with how it's turned out. We love it so much. We still have little odd and end things to do, but overall, it's done and we cannot wait to share it with you. So be sure to look for that video. It's going to be coming out very soon.